Somebody is being fake, inauthentic. And then Toxic Witches came out. Fitting. In the traditional deck, that's the devil. Okay, so you're surrounded by, yeah, toxic witches. Gossip. I feel like saying gossip. And then we got the Hangman and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, which would make sense. You're out of balance. You're surrounded by toxicity, which is creating an imbalance. Ooh, I felt called to say, like, you have too much coming at you. Too many opinions, too many rumors, gossips, like, coming at you, both sides of you. And you're being told to go inward. Like, pause. And then we got strength. You need to remove yourself from this, whoever these people are. Whatever this environment, the surroundings, a group chat. Okay, I felt like saying a group chat, like text, like remove yourself from the group. But it will take some strength. Yeah, Five of Cups. Grief. Oh my God, yeah. Okay, Five of Cups, Queen of Swords reversed. That is like cold-hearted, like someone that's just so jealous and envy, and all they've got to say is shit talk. They're just shit talkers. Shit talkers. But whoever these people are, very, very low vibrational. Very low vibrational. It makes them feel better to make others feel worse. Like, that's how they cope with hating themselves, is making other people feel bad about themselves. Gross. Gross. Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's creating emotional confusion. Emotional confusion. My collective, who I'm speaking to, I feel like you are the one stuck in this. But the people around you are treating you like this, or yeah, you're just in the environment of it, and it's creating conflict in yourself, emotional confusion. I do not like the Queen of Swords in reverse. That is just a gross person. Gross. Air signs. Queen of Swords is air sign. God, that took me a minute. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, for whatever reason, like I've stated, I don't usually like to throw those in there very much. They can help, but yeah, I feel called to say that with this Queen of Swords in reverse. That's somebody's sun sign. So yeah, back to this. My collective, it's causing emotional conflict, confusion. But we just got the Queen of Cups. Like I was saying, you need to remove yourself from that, and you need to sit in your heart space. Honor your emotions. Oh shit, one fell on the floor. Hold on. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse. What was I just saying? You need to remove yourself. This is toxic. This is a toxic union. This is gossip, like I was saying. I mean, look at these ladies, you know? Like, it's just shit-talking haters. Ugh. This is not a good crowd to be around. Not a good crowd. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, my hell. Just got the Emperor in reverse. Wow. Emperor in reverse. 10 of Swords. Backstabbing. Backstabbers, maybe? This group that you're around that's toxic are backstabbers. They act like one way to your face. The minute you walk out of the room, they talk shit on you. That's not a table you want to sit at. I promise you. You're better off alone. Ah! King of Swords! Yes! Truth. Truth. use your discernment. Okay, King of Swords, you know the truth. You need to be your own, this might even be calling them out on their shit. Telling them to, like, shut up. I don't want to hear it. Enough. What you're saying is lies. Yeah, that is calling out the truth. Standing in your truth. The Emperor upside down, that's control. That is someone, that is like narcissistic, controlling. Ugh, this is gross energy. Let me see what I can. Yep, and it's 6 of Cups in reverse. This is family. This is family past. Could be your mom, your grandma. You know, your dad, your grandpa, whatever. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Ooh, we went 6, 6. Where did my King of Swords go? This is victory and recognition. When you speak up, cut this off, say enough. That gives you victory. That is reward. I mean, it's just success, victory. Okay, we have enough of this shit-talking haters. I don't like it. Let's see what I can advise, if there's advice for you, collective. I got the Page of Cups. So you have the Page and Queen of Cups upright. So I feel like deep down in your heart, you know what's okay. You know what you want to be around. You know this environment isn't good for you. And they've knocked you, you know, this 9 of Pentacles reverse, they've knocked you out. Like, they've taken your vibration down. Don't lower to their standards. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. That's what you want. Even if you have to start anew, like leaving this group. Okay, these are younger or it's just fresh starts. If walking away from this group and you have to start new and young and fresh, you're going to build a solid foundation doing that. A better foundation for sure. And it might be a little slow, and that's okay. You don't want to be around this environment. It's only going to get worse for you. All right, let's see if there's any advice for you, my collective. Is there any advice? The Wheel of Fortune. Good luck charm. The Wheel of Fortune. And then the Tower came out in reverse. Once you walk away from this, these Tower moments are going to stop. You know, being knocked under your feet, the chaos, the toxicity, the wheel will turn in your favor. Things will turn around for you. But you've got to walk away from this shit. You got to walk away from it. All right, any other cards? Baby girl's gonna read the card to you. 9 of Swords in reverse. This is, you know, with the Tower in reverse, this is coming out of that, like, anxious nightmares, fears, bad dreams, staying up late at night, being woken up in the night, probably by these shit-talking haters in this group chat that they're whatever. Okay. And then the star is a little bit like that. I'm being called to read what is specifically said on this card. Have faith that healing is in the forecast. You know, walking away from them if it's family, yeah, that can be hard. But, yeah, I don't care if they're family. I don't care if they're blood. If this is the kind of environment and energy you're around, no, because these are like aged, like old. This is like older adults. If they are still acting and behaving this way, and they're older, that like they're not going to change. They're not going to get better. And this type of energy and all these cards that have come out, this has been their life. This is what they like doing. They like getting the tea, you know, to gossip, and then they like the drama. That's what this is. They like the drama. They thrive on it. They're so miserable with themselves, they thrive on it. Oh yeah, the Two of Cups came out upright. Okay, so that could be, I don't know. There's a union, like through this toxic environment, there's someone, like you have someone. You have someone. The Moon reverse. Let those masks fall off. Let the truth reveal itself. I mean, yeah, their masks are gonna fall. Okay. Let's just end it there. The Magician. You're the Magician. You can alchemize this pain into power. Walking away from this, it may feel like it's painful. It's not. I'm not saying it's not going to be hard, but it's that phrase, when we're in toxic environments like that, we grow accustomed to the familiar chaos instead of the unfamiliar peace. And so when we're unhealed, we like to be in that familiar chaos, because the unfamiliar is scary, but it's peaceful. So give yourself time, you know, the Knight of Pentacles. Be patient with yourself. But yeah, if you want things to turn around, you want things to get better, you got to walk away from this. You've got to remove yourself from that group chat. All right. Have a beautiful day.